The last time a sitting president had a young son living in the White House, it was the early 1960s. John F. Kennedy Jr. grew up entirely in the public eye, his childhood heavily documented for the world. Barron Trump, on the other hand, is a ghost. Despite being 6'7" and attending classes at NYU, he rarely speaks in public. The internet tracks his every move, turning brief, mundane moments on campus into viral obsessions. But behind that silent college student facade lies a highly active political operator. During the 2024 campaign, Barron was the one directing his father toward the podcast circuit, targeting massive audiences on shows like Joe Rogan to capture younger voters. His influence extends far beyond campaign media strategy. Through a series of aggressive digital investments, he has quietly amassed a personal net worth estimated at over $150 million, all before turning 20. That unassuming, off-the-radar persona is highly effective camouflage. It allows him to build a lucrative power base entirely out of the spotlight. His first attempts to build this empire looked very similar to his father's. He originally planned to develop high-end luxury properties out west. He filed paperwork in Wyoming to launch a real estate capital firm with a high school friend. But days after the 2024 election, they dissolved the company entirely, explicitly to avoid media scrutiny. A second venture into the physical market, a canned energy drink called SOLLOS Yerba Mate, ran into immediate friction. The brand faced swift backlash over fabricated marketing and accusations of cultural appropriation regarding the traditional South American beverage. Physical products and real estate require public filings, supply chains, and dealing with the press. The digital economy requires none of that overhead. Those early missteps clarified his strategy. The Trump family brand generates wealth much more efficiently when it operates through anonymous, decentralized digital networks. Barron became the one to explain cryptocurrency wallets to his father. That specific education led directly to the launch of World Liberty Financial, a decentralized finance protocol. He isn't a passive heir to this new company. Official materials list the 19-year-old as the platform's dedicated DeFi visionary. This diagram shows the revenue model. When tokens sell, 75% of net proceeds flow directly to the Trump family. Beyond active cash flow, the family controls a reserve of unsold tokens valued at $3 billion. This structure operates completely differently from a standard tech startup. It functions as a highly efficient mechanism for monetizing the influence of the Oval Office. If the founders are taking a massive three-quarter cut, we have to look closely at who's actually funding this operation from the outside. The first major infusion of capital came from crypto billionaire Justin Sun, who poured $30 million into the platform. Sun had been facing a significant investigation by the Securities and Exchange Commission. Shortly after the new administration took over, the SEC backed off that probe. An even larger transaction happened quietly right before the inauguration. An Abu Dhabi firm led by Sheikh Tahnoon bin Zayed Al Nahyan secretly purchased a 49% stake in the company for $500 million. Soon after that money cleared, the administration bypassed existing national security concerns and approved a plan giving the UAE access to hundreds of thousands of highly advanced, scarce computer chips. The network stretches into South Asia as well. Pakistan's finance minister signed an agreement to integrate the company's stablecoin into their national systems, while simultaneously exploring a joint real estate deal involving a Manhattan hotel owned by the Pakistani government. The platform acts as an unregulated conduit. Foreign governments and wealthy individuals can now route capital directly to the first family's private accounts. During the first term, the older siblings took official White House roles or ran the highly scrutinized physical real estate empire, inviting endless ethics reviews and legal friction. This diagram illustrates how cryptocurrency evades those traditional roadblocks. The Constitution's Emoluments Clause was written to prevent foreign states from paying the president, but it never anticipated decentralized, largely anonymous blockchain networks. Millions of dollars can cross borders in seconds, bypassing standard banking regulations and effectively locking congressional oversight out of the loop. Barron Trump has completely redesigned the financial architecture of the modern political family. By retreating from the cameras and mastering the digital economy, he has engineered a system of immense geopolitical leverage, all without saying a